Alright, motherfuckers, this the deal. We just gonna bust through this fucking shit because real quick, because I just noticed shit and I'm about to start calling this bullshit out. When I see it, I'm calling on it. I'm not letting them motherfuckers sit around and do this to motherfuckers. Power of God, I'm on your fucking ass. Chosen King, I'm on your fucking ass. I'm tired of this shit. We got too many motherfuckers promoting the wrong shit to people. Now, look how these fucking religious act.
But at one stop, he was interrupted by a heckler.
Jesus Christ is the Son of God. Now, this is probably staged. More than likely, this is staged. But there's motherfuckers who really talk like this, so don't get it twisted. This could definitely be staged. But we all know a motherfucker who talks like this and gets all fucking belligerent whenever they encounter someone who doesn't believe in the bullshit ass Jesus. Alright? You the Antichrist. You see how fucking riled up these so-called religious folks get? How fucking evil. You see that shit? That's some mean ass shit that motherfucker was just yelling. You talk about the shit that I say to religious folks. He just called this man the Antichrist. He's yelling at him in his fucking middle of his job. And y'all talk about the shit that I say about Christians. Man, get the fuck out of here. Fuck a religious person, period. Now, right here, what's about to happen is, like I told you, the Bible debunks itself. The Bible debunks itself. Okay, so I don't have to do it. Now, if you go to the Bible Debunks Itself Part 3, then you'll notice I break down the whole fucking Galatians and how Paul and his own, who didn't exist, but Paul, the biblical literary character Paul, wrote Galatians according to the Bible, and it's bullshit. All right. Now we know that's not true, but let's say it is true. Paul wrote Galatians, and in Galatians he says he does the things that he doesn't want to do. He does the evil things. He can't stop doing evil things and bad things, but he wants to do good things, but he can't stop doing the bad shit. Gambling, cheating, all that shit you can think of. He can't stop doing it. Then he said he worships God in his mind, but in the flesh, like I said, he lives in sin. He dwells in sin. He does the bad shit, the evil shit that he doesn't want to do, but he just can't stop for some reason. This is like a typical Christian. And then he goes on to say that the whole story of Galatians he made up with trickery and guile and cunning deceit. So he even tells you that he made the fucking shit up to trick you. So we know it's not a true story, but even if it is a true story, he tells you that the story was created just to trick your ass. So what the fuck are we talking about? Now let's listen and see what this fucking clown wants to try to convince people of.
To deal with this question.
For example, we have one author who actually knew Jesus' relatives.
Pay attention to this shit.
And knew his disciples.
And who's that?
Paul.
How do we know that?
Because we have Paul's letters.
Because we have Paul's letters. I'm gonna do a video on fucking Paul's letters.
How do we know he didn't lie about it?
Why would he lie about it?
What? He told you he lied about it.
There are people, but
see, this is what I'm talking about. He's saying, why would he lie about it? He either doesn't read the Bible, or he doesn't, or he's banking on the fact that you don't fucking read it. That's why he just asked him, why would he lie about it? Well, if you know, he fucking told you he lied about it to fucking trick you.
But
Paul says things about Jesus as off-the-cuff comments.
Off the cuff comments. Check out this shit. He keeps talking about off the fucking cuff comments. Go to fucking The Bible Debunks Itself Part 3 before you watch the rest of this.
Where he's not making a point. And see, that's very important to historians. In other words, a historian wants to find disinterested comments.
right.
A historian wants to find disinterested comments. Come on, y'all.
Paul has disinterested comments where he says things, for example, about James, the brother of the Lord, which is just an
Don't let people just say this type of bullshit. Look what he's saying.
off-the-cuff comment because everybody that he's writing to knows who he's talking about. So he just makes the off-the-cuff comment. So the whole point is that you've got disinterested comment from somebody who actually knew these people.
If he
So you had a fucking disinterested comment from someone who fucking knew these people, supposedly. So that makes it fucking real, because he said something disinteresting about Jesus. Man, this is stupid ass shit. And if you let people just say these type of things and just freely get by, then you're a fucking stupid person.
even wrote that though, correct? Because isn't there some
There's no doubt about Paul writing Galatians.
okay, so how do we know then that
How do you know Cicero wrote his letters?
Well, people will tell you, and the thing is, evidence would show, because there's people who were actually alive at these times, and we can trace certain things back. That's how we know that nobody in the Bible was a fucking real person. That's why there's fucking evidence of Shakespeare, which is Francis Bacon, really writing fucking chunks of the King James Bible. And this is why fucking so many people get confused, because they start mixing two shit up, mixing real life history with biblical shit. And those are two fucking separate things. Two completely separate things. The fucking religious doctrine is not at all fucking tied to the fucking records of history.
I'm not a historian, so I don't know much about Cicero,
Well,
but
I am a historian, and I'm telling you.
there are some but there are many historians who disagree with you.
He's talking about he's a fucking historian. If he was a historian, he would know what I told you in fucking The Bible Debunks Itself 3. And I gave you a summary already of what Paul said. It was all a fucking lie. He should fucking know that shit.
I think
None that I've ever heard of.
Yeah, he's saying no historians disagreed with him. Get the fuck out of here.
Actually knew these people.
if he even wrote that though, correct? Because isn't there some
If he even wrote it right. Because he didn't fucking write that shit. We know that shit is fucking banality. You know, we know that shit ain't real. But all I'm saying, we just seen this man right here. He's trying to tell you that Paul wrote Galatians. So go watch The Bible Debunks Itself Part 3 and see how I break down Galatians. See what Paul's saying. And once you see that shit, you'll see that this is bullshit. No way around it. Whether, even if it was true, which is definitely not, and there's no fucking question, we're not even going to entertain that, even if it was true shit, too much, because we know that there's no fucking way it was. But even if it was, it's still some bullshit, and he even tells you that. And again, why would God have chosen people? Fuck a God like that. Most fucking heightened.